This is The Tribe on 99 FM.
Tribe on 99 FM.
It's time for the Tribe exclusives on 99 FM. And yes, tonight we are bigger and better than last week Friday. This time around we are joined by the newest, I want to call it the freshest, and somehow also like she sounds very sweet but strong. So I'm not even going to bother anymore. I want her to come on board and tell us about herself. And Singer is joining us in the studio with her latest album titled Bulletproof. And welcome to 99 FM.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We are very happy to have you. Girl, we've been hearing a lot about you on the streets. Everybody's wondering, it's a V, is it even cherry? So break it down for us. Who are you?
Wow. Well, I'm a lot of things. I'm a student radiographer at the moment.
A student radiographer.
Yes.
It's like radiology.
Yeah,
work
X-ray
with
stuff.
X-rays. You're okay. Talented and smart. Okay, what's the next one?
Trust me, it's nothing exciting to be about. Like, I love it. I love helping people, but it takes a person with a very strong heart in order for you to be able to deal with sick people and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not fancy, it's not exciting, it's just
making the world a better place.
Yes. So when I'm not at school, I'm either on radio or I'm at home being a mom, or I'm at UNM singing in the choir because I'm in the UNM choir.
Okay.
Or I'm what else? I'm reading or just singing.
So you're pretty relaxed. You're a pretty laid out girl, cool, calm, collected.
Yeah.
And we can pick that up in your music. We also know that you got a little chappy side to you because we heard it in the songs right here. How did you get into the music? How did that bug bite you?
Well, I've been singing ever since I was a child. I had an older cousin who was just like, you have a very matured voice, growing up. And she grew up listening to a lot of radio. So I grew up listening to a lot of Westlife, Backstreet Boys, Insane, Britney Spears, all of that. And I kind of drew inspiration from that, and I started singing. And my parents were not very...
Of course.
You know how parents are?
Of course.
Yeah.
You think you're going to pay bills with what? Albums and shows.
Exactly. So when I went to school, high school, I was always forced to join the choir, but I was like, I'm not a choir person. And it was not my cup of tea. I don't want to sing in the choir. So I never really sang in the choir at school or anything, but in grade 10, I had this friend of mine that introduced me to Bethel. Yeah, and then I secretly started,
falling in love with it. Yes.
And he gave me voice training and all of that.
Yeah.
Made me cry a lot of times.
Yeah.
I didn't sound like this at first. Trust me.
Are you for real? This is not. You didn't sound like this originally.
Trust me,
Okay.
It takes a lot of practice,
Okay.
voice training, voice control, and all of that stuff. Secretly started performing with him. My parents didn't know.
So when we were sneaking out to go party, you were sneaking out to go and sing.
Yes. So basically that's where it all started, and later on I just fell in love. I started doing my own shows. I started performing at Song Night.
Yes.
I met Mushe. I did a couple of songs with him. I met Waka. Did a couple of songs with him. And ever since I've just been meeting a lot of people that want to work with me, but I'm a bit careful with the thing of, okay, you don't want to be on everybody's song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
and of course you want something that fits your style as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then Antonio, I don't know how he found out about me. He called me. Yeah. And the rest is history.
Let's talk Bulletproof. Okay. When I popped the album into my CD player and I listened to the first song, the first thing that came to my head is this girl must have gone through a lot of experiences in life, and now she has scraped it all back together and started building herself up from scratch, and now she's concrete, she's bulletproof. What was the inspiration behind the name? What was the inspiration behind the composing of the album?
Wow. Okay. My dad died when I was 7. So, I never got the chance to be daddy's little girl. And I'm like the baby girl.
The last born.
Not the last born, but the second last born. And the one after me is a boy.
So you are actually the baby girl.
Baby sister. Because I only have like one sister and she's older than me. Yeah. So, when I sometimes... I know that it wasn't by choice. It's not like he was an absent father or but I just felt I needed that. So, when you're growing up, you become rebellious. You want to find love in all the wrong places. And I did a lot of stuff. I failed my grade 12. The same year I fell pregnant. And a whole lot of things happened after that. I dropped out of varsity. so many times, College of the Arts, IUM, UNAM, I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I disappointed my parents so much. I told myself that no, this is not life. I need to pick myself up. I need to make something of my life. I need to make my parents proud. I think that's why I'm doing all of these things, because I'm still trying to find myself. Still not sure what I really want to do. Because before I started doing the whole radiography thing, I was at the College of the Arts. I was doing television production, and when I got accepted, my parents were just like, no, how they get, there's no future in the media. Do the things that are important and what. So it's like I felt I owed it to them. So I was like, fine, let me do it, but allow me to do my music, because it was a thing of no, you shouldn't be doing music, just focus in school and whatnot. So I was like, okay, fine, let me do the radiography course and allow me to do my music. So they were like, okay.
So win-win. So if I do this, will you guys allow me to do this? Yeah. All right. Do you have any videos out for Bulletproof?
Yes, Bulletproof actually has a video out.
Yeah.
It's available on YouTube.
Okay.
And so far,
So far,
good.
still working on it. All right. Let's get to the nominees. How many categories did you enter into the NAMA Awards for 2016?
I think it was three.
Somewhere there.
Yeah, because some of the categories you don't enter for. You're like entered into
some
like the
when
female art.
Yeah, when the album comes out and the judges take a look at the steering committee, then they also put you where they see fit. Where you can compete. So you got about 5 nominations. And Female Artist of the Year is one of them. It's the biggest one.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, I've been asked
Did
this
you
question
expect?
so many times.
Yeah, because we were just like Ann Singer, but we know the potential, and now she's in the category for Best Female.
I wasn't expecting that because, like you said, I'm not really new. I'm not a newcomer. I've been there.
Yeah, you've shown us some stuff.
I haven't had anything of my own out, but I was surprised, and with all of the nominations at the moment, I'm still just trying to process it.
Trying to process.
Yeah, it's not there yet. I'm just like, okay, I've been nominated. Yay, it's exciting.
Yeah.
And back then, before I became an artist, I was in the industry, I was out there, I was meeting people, and I was always like, oh wow, I also want to get nominated one day. I also want my video out there one day.
And
when you so badly want something, you finally get it, and you're just like, oh,
it's not that great after all. But I will tell you, we will celebrate on that behalf. You got Best Female,
Best R&B, Afropop,
Best Afropop,
Album of the Year,
and
Best Newcomer.
Yes. That's crazy. I'm telling you,
not to forget the Best Discipline.
Best Discipline. So 6 categories. So I'm telling you, like, out of those 6, the Mainster 2, my friend. The Mainster.
Amen.
2, at least 2, my friend. At least a good 2.
At least hoping for the best.
Yeah. All right. You know about the competition in the categories as well. It's not easy. This is the music industry. This is showbiz, and I'm sure that many of the people who you've been nominated against in the categories, you have watched them and listened to them growing up.
Yeah.
Being on that level, being recognized in 2016 as an accomplished artist, recognized alongside your fellow artists, how does that make you feel?
Oh wow! It's exciting, and I'm really humbled. The likes of Frida. Some people that have been in the industry for quite a while, and I'm not saying we're being compared or anything, but having to be at the same level. And I think Chikune is super talented.
Yes,
so.
I think about you and Chikune came about the same time.
Super talented,
album-wise and music-wise. So you got some. Hey, bye bye. We can just be there for you, support you. Yeah, and if we could vote.
People actually ask which categories you think you're going to walk away with, and I'm just like, I don't want to say anything because these things are unpredictable, and I don't think I am the best at, because I still feel I'm a work in progress. So I cannot say I'm better than who, and these things are unpredictable. So we wait and see.
All right, I want to talk about starting off in the music industry. Let's talk, because when we do the tribe, we're not only focused on you, as we talk about Namibian music in general. It's very difficult for female artists to find a place. The men, it's like male producers, male artists, they don't believe enough in you. They don't think, girl, they just like, Cherry gives a sing that so and so. How did you do it? Like, what are the tips that you can give to other upcoming female artists who want to pursue what you are doing right now in their futures? How are you going to encourage them?
First of all, I strongly believe that voice training is very important, and live performing is very important. I mean, that's where I started off, and I just say, as a woman, it's not easy, like you said. You just need to be careful. You need to make sure
walk in and blow them away. That's my story.
Exactly.
Walk in, be ready, blow away.
I normally walk into a room and people look at me and they're like, "You're a singer?" And sometimes when I'm with other singers also, I always act like I can't sing.
You do that? No, stop it. Immediately drop that. You don't do that.
Okay, I do that a
No,
lot.
you don't do that anymore from now on forward. And when you go in there, you sing and you blow them away.
No,
Done.
wait, let me finish. I act like, sometimes when I go for auditions, I just,
I
your
pretend
lowest, like I don't even know how to sing.
It's
No, I mean like when we're seating and everybody's
wait.
trying to show
All right.
off and everything.
You're gonna quickly do something for us. Okay, quickly pretend that you can sing. Let's see here how you sing. When you let's hear how you sing. When
But
you're
I cannot
pretending.
sing.
Come on now.
Give me a song.
Please sing me Epangwe.
Oh my goodness.
Come on,
Okay.
when you can't sing most now.
Winnie hala. Winnie hala. I'm taking you to rehab.
Okay, now when
Let's
now what do you sound like when you can sing? Now you must sing.
Why are
please.
you putting me on this spot? Because
Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the tribe, girl.
Okay, when I can sing, huh? Okay, you want to back me up?
I can't do
Okay.
that. I can't. You don't want to embarrass me. Please.
I mean, you're busy
Okay,
putting
what
me on
must
the spot.
what must I
You're
say?
supposed to do the Arafat spot.
Okay. Can you help me quickly with the Arafat part?
Etai bangwe.
Eta Epangwe. Okay, cool. I got you.
Okay. Let's hope this comes out right. My voice is a mess. Okay, you're supposed
Okay.
to start.
Eta Epangwe. No,
we
please
need-
don't put. Okay, wait. Let's go.
Okay.
Eta Epangwe.
Winnie hala.
Eta Epangwe.
Winnie hala. Oh, I'm taking you to rehab.
There's a big difference, my friend, between the you that Kama cannot sing and the you that can sing. It sounds great.
I don't know. I just like doing that. It's fun. Like
Yeah?
you see the looks on people's
you
faces
give
when
me
they're like,
you're giving me goosebumps. Will you give me more? Just one more. Just anything. What's your favorite international song right now? What are you listening to? I heard you did a cover for Adele's Hello.
Yeah, I did.
Can you please holla?
"Do you know how much practice it takes to sing that song? Those notes are really high."
Are you for real?
Yes.
So she's killing it on that 25 album.
She is.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was, when we recorded, it was like a joke. Solani was just like, "Let's create hype around the album," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Now let's do Hello."
Yeah.
And then we recorded, and I was like, "Did I just sing that?"
Wow.
So it was super awesome.
All right, now hook it up, girl. What?
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, a little something. Just the chorus, must now.
Okay. Hello from the other side. Woo! That's enough.
Yeah,
Apo,
that's
it's okay.
enough goosebumps also for me for today. I think that's enough. Thank you so much. You are such a fun girl. You are. We must.
I try.
Invite me. I will invite you to a bride one day. Then you invite me to your family bride too.
Okay, my family is boring.
Ah, yeah.
They have one of those
I'm
things.
gonna go visit the queen that says no singing nonsense.
She's coming around though.
Is it?
She's coming around.
And she's proud, eh?
She
She's
sees the
proud.
articles
She
in the
sees,
newspaper and
she
she's
sees
just
her on the album cover and she's like, it's it, my baby girl. All right, do you do kwasa kwasa? I'm just when you're at home cooking
Dancing.
and you even dancing or just singing.
I am a horrible dancer.
Okay, we won't dance. Let's just sing that song. Just to outro, let's sing that one song.
Which one?
Dumbuisa.
Oh my
God. Thank you so much, Anne.
Don't make me sing that one.
You've been such a great guest. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
For coming through. I can see our friendship, man. Yeah. And remember, always keep it exclusive, Nate. Drop it here first.
Of course.
There you have it, ladies and gents. Until next week, Friday, from me and Anne, it's a wrap.
This is the Tribe on 99 FM.
Tribe on 99 FM.